Okay, it's me and my kinfolk. Cat, that is my MO. 925, my area code. Don't give a what you been. Shared AG, put her friend. They want a lot, not a little. I get something. Give me something. What you gonna do for that Enzo? I'm in the end zone, rocking that Kenzo. My mama, I'm bringing that bag. I got it. I'm backing, I'm on. I feel like candy. Sorry, mama, yeah, I know that. It was me and bro, buck on the plate. Best believe we had 50 cent cake. I let the Audemars hang from my belt, so she know we ain't got no time to waste. And I let Audemars crunch the numbers. I gotta make sure that my money straight. She wanna make sure that my money real. Kissing another. Back in the day, I ain't had no whip. I just pulled up in the tank. I'ma pull up just to stun. Can't, all in your brain. I'm going Batman, I'm going bang. Come with the bang. What you gonna do? 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 Open up. What you gonna do?
I'm on a Sony lot, eating a lot of chips, stacking a lot of guaps. If I get it to pop, my mom get a coupe, my mom get a lot of rocks. I ain't got to mouth, let that in the past. My foot on the gas, the flow elevator, we fixin' my brad. How you want deposit the Venmo or cash? Red light, yellow light, green light, gold. The events, I take the bank home. I won't keep quiet, I'm in it. Yeah, my best friend want me alone. My just be your home, and I'm a businessman, so I give her a loan now. 3 pumps in the chain from the Homer. Her Bucky a goner. Her get Bucky a goner. What you gonna do? 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 Open up. Stunt.
You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more.
Don't be afraid of the bounce. See when your things levels gotta change to get mouth. How can I walk in doubt? Never been a beg, never been a loud mouth. Pen can go for days. I'm obsessed with it, can't change my ways. So blessed with it, what can I say? Top form staying in shape.
You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more.
I'm gonna run it up, though you know your fun is up. James knew back when I was coming up, didn't wanna know then. Now I bet they're loving us no more. The bar.
Now from the banks of the Ohio River, we welcome you to Paycor Stadium in downtown Cincinnati, Ohio. Here's Evan McPherson. And off we go here in Cincinnati. From the 6, here comes a return. And a solid run back there. At the 30-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Let's go.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he is hit behind the line of scrimmage. The defense with a statement on the game's first play. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Out of the shotgun, it's Love.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
From the gun, on third down, it's Love. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he will go all the way. Christian Watson, touchdown, Green Bay. His first touchdown of the new campaign. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30.
Here we go.
You'll find Brown out of the backfield. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Here we go. 11 MT tape. 11 dot.
Play action now. It's Burrow. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball.
Here we go, here we go.
He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Xavier McKinney.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ball game. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
Jaden Reed was the intended target, and it'll be 2nd down.
His offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. They can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes.
Carry that ball loosely, and it is out. The Bengals have got it. The quarterback was on the move, starting to gain some yards, but then he lost the ball. And the fumble's recovered by the defense.
And early on, Mike, it was actually a really good job by the quarterback.
A loose football. It is picked up by the defense.
You know, it's amazing, Mike, that guys still end up fumbling the ball because I can tell you from experience, the first 15 minutes of every offensive practice is ball security circuit. And that could be a combination of multiple things. How to go to the ground without getting loose to the ball, almost like the art of falling. It could be running over bags or through bags as guys take swats at the ball trying to knock it out. There are so many ways to simulate what the game is like because at the end of the day, if you want to win in the NFL, protecting the ball is the #1 priority, and it cannot be stressed enough.
Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots. This is a great example, Mike, of playing zone defense at a high level. They're trying to threaten him. They're trying to put 2 guys in his zone and see which guy he's going to choose. In this case, they try to out-leverage him into the flat. He's not having it. He brings him down for no gain.
And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. From the gun, it's Love. He's got a man. That's Watson. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. You can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. He's going to keep it himself. This is going to be caught for a touchdown. But there is a marker down, and you can tell they know this is coming back. Throwing on 2nd down, Love. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. To throw is Love. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This is fielded inside the 5. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Here we go. Stop.
They go play action for Burrow. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
And a good run there. Finds the lane. Gets forward. Got 8 yards and sets up a much more manageable 3rd and 2.
Here we go, here we go.
Here's Burrow. That is caught at the 3. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
Gun. Stop. Stop.
They'll try to run this one in. And that'll be a pickup of 3. A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
It's the quarterback with the sneak. Looking for that crease inside, and that did not break the play. No doubt about it. They are going to mark him short. They'll go with the sneak. And he will drive his way into the end zone. Go Burrow. Touchdown, Cincinnati. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals are on the board. It's 10-7. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. The return starts from the 5. A good return as he takes it across the 30. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. On play action, Love. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Love. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. They'll go for it. Love. That's taken in.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle, and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this first down.
He's going to take a shot down the field. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Working out of the gun, Burrow. This one caught by Chase. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Come on, ready?
Here now, 3rd and 5.
Here we go.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
This pains me to say, Mike, because I love the idea of feeding the tight end, but you can only go his way so many times if it's not going to result in positive outcomes. So wouldn't be surprised to see him try to get his backs, his wide receivers, get some other guys involved, and then later in the game, go back to his big tight end. So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down, but this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Here's 1st and 10. Now Love. That's caught downfield. Dobbs. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. He'll go again here from the 10-yard line. 2nd down and goal. Back to the air, it's Love. That complete to Jacobs. And room to operate as he takes it down to the 2.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
A good play action with Love. And that is incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on 4th down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3? You know, I think it's safe to say here, Mike, as this offense leaves the field, they wanted to stay out there and go for it. But I think in this case, the coach is playing the long game. He understands that these 3 points now can end up being very valuable.
5-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
Burrow now to throw on 1st down. He'll set up the screen to Brown. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd down, Burrow. That's to his tight end, Eric All. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
11, Thomas.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That one intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw him
and he's in! Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Packers. The kicking team on for the extra point. And this one is blocked. Oh, big hole, left side. Still on the move. Inside the 10. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Jones now on the return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Back to throw, Burrow. He'll get that to all his tight end. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So
that one going to be intercepted in the end zone if he stayed in bounds. Now the officials say no, it is incomplete. Crisis averted for the offense, at least for the moment.
Here we go.
A near turnover there.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. Shot.
Burrow here on 2nd down. He'll find Brown out of the backfield. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. So now they'll send out Evan McPherson for this field goal try. McPherson's kick is good. And the Bengals will cut into that lead.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. This one, up top for Dobbs. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we have reached halftime here, and the visitors from Green Bay out on top. As we'll get you down to Orlando now. That's with the coaches, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Here we go.
A carry here for Brown. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Well, Mike, you know the old saying, the more tight ends on the field, the better. And in this case, it worked out perfectly. A lot of big bodies on the field, hat for a hat. Nice job there by the back, picking up a good gain.
And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Powerful Rashawn Gary there in run support. A toss, left side, caught by his running back.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
I'm 1, ready?
3rd and 5.
Here we go, here we go. 11, 11, 11, 11. Shot.
Throwing is Burrow. And that is incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Burrow throwing on 4th down. And he's going to have a Bengals 1st down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive. Here's Brown. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Here we go.
He'll run here with Brown. And he'll get this inside the 20, a nice run. They're in the red zone. It's first down.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
They just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
And the Bengals are going to have a first and goal. He'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. Here's a run. And he will score. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Bengals. McPherson now for the PAT. He's got it. And the Bengals will cut it to a 2-point lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. For the return, it's Keyshawn Nixon. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. First and 10. From the gun, it's Love. First down throw there is incomplete.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. On the ground, it's Jacobs. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up second and short. They'll stay on 4. Back to throw is Love. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a second down.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
Throwing on second down, Love. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. Now Love. He'll tuck it and take off.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. Sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
A second down throw for Love. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. To throw is Love. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he'll be brought down. What will be... So now, out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. A big 3 points as they extend their fourth quarter lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for first and 10. Now, Burrow. That's complete to all the tight end. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Burrow now. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And it'll bring up second down.
Here we go.
On the ground, it's Brown. He fumbled the football. One of his teammates is there to pick it up.
Pretty fortunate right there, Mike. If that ball bounces just a different direction, that could easily be a turnover or even points the other direction.
And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Xavier McKinney. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Here's Love. This one on target, it's Dobbs. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Romeo Dobbs. Touchdown, Green Bay. The extra point is good. And the Packers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
On one, ready? Gun. Dot.
On first down, Burrow. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Quick throw, taken in. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's fourth down. Working out of the gun, Burrow.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
He'll let one go down the middle. And the Packers are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
There's not a position on the field, Mike, let alone any sport, where the mental side doesn't come in and impact how well you perform. And in this case, when you've thrown 4 interceptions in one game, I think we can all safely assume some of those mental issues have seeped into his game. And if he can't get settled down, he's playing.
Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by DJ Turner. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. So a big play coming up for the Bengals as they will indeed try to tack on 2. And that is incomplete. 2-point conversion attempt winds up being unsuccessful. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. A return now from the 4. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And a good piece of running there. He'll get about 9 yards past the 35-yard line. Once again, it's Jacobs. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield. From the gun, here comes Jacobs. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Fourth quarter, you find yourself protecting a one-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple-possession game. That's the balance.
And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Packers. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Love to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Stop.
Here's Burrow. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a first down. Taking advantage of the room to run, a gain of 19 on the scramble. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Javon Bullard. And his offense is going to...
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
They'll drop to throw. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's Love. He's got a man. That's Watson. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. Love. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Here's Love to throw. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
Just seems like another case of predetermining where the quarterback is going to go with the ball. He had a lot of good route options on that last concept. I think if he just remains a little bit more patient, read the play out, let it unfold, will lead to some easier and better completions.
This one, up top for Dobbs. And the Bengals are going to take over here at their own 22.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Burrow now to throw on first down. This one, deep downfield for Chase. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down.
On one, ready? Gun. Shot.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark, just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late. A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. It's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Burrow and his favorite target, Chase, for the Cincinnati first down.
That's good for a Cincinnati Bengals.
They'll look to throw again. And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario.
Here we go.
Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he...
To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
So, it's a win here for the visiting Packers. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point,